Hello. Um, I never expected to be making a video like this on this channel in particular. Hi, welcome to Awful Web Cam Mike Callum. I'm gonna keep my phone over here. So, whoops. Hi, everybody. If you hear any noises, I'm fostering a family of cats at the moment, and Mama, who is to my right now, likes to scream. So if I like that. So if I suddenly start responding to her, or if she starts like stepping on my computer, I'm gonna address that. So, hi. I guess, um, I guess I should start with a bit of an introduction. So, hi. Hello. Sorry, this finger looks weird. I kind of sprained it from work. So, that's a bit of an issue. But I sprained it from work. And, okay. Introduction. Hi, my name is Callum. I am 22 years old. I use he, they pronouns, and I have endometriosis. Now, if you don't know what endometriosis is, it is, and this is going to be a bit TMI, so YouTube, don't get all up in arms about this. I'm talking about this as medically as I can because I want to provide accurate information to people who may also be experiencing something like this, and I want videos like mine and others who have made videos on the subject to be able to reach other people who are experiencing things like this as well. So YouTube, don't take offense to anything that's happening in this video. I'm doing this for the greater good. Promise. Endometriosis is an often painful disorder in which tissue similar to the tissue that normally lines the inside of AFAB lower area parts, the endometrium grows outside those parts. Endometriosis most commonly involves the reproductive organ and sometimes the lining in your pelvis. Rarely, endometrial like tissue may be found beyond the area where the pelvic organs are located. I will also link the Mayo Clinic definition of endometriosis in the description of this video because I want people to get as much information as they can if this is something that they feel they're also suffering with, and I want a bit of more information on because me too. Me too. So, in case you don't know, this is a thing that affects people who are AFAB or assigned female at birth, which I am. Also, Pete, my I am no man shirt. It's a Lord of the Rings reference because I'm a nerd. So, that's the objective part of it. Here is the personal part of it. So, it first started affecting me from this is the perceived beginning, not the exact beginning. Is I have memory issues, lots of them, and sorry, um, the memory issues affect my memory from yesterday to many years ago. So I don't actually have a perceived beginning because I don't remember a lot of my life. Let's leave it there. So the perceived beginning was age 14 when I started noticing that when I'm on my period, it hurt a lot, like a lot. And something, there was some kind of alarm bell ringing in my head, and I was just like, this is not supposed to be like this. But I asked around to all the other AFAB people in my family, my mom, my grandma, my other grandma, and they were like, yeah, it's supposed to be really painful. It's supposed to be this painful. So there's nothing wrong with that. Just take Tylenol, take some over-the-counter painkillers, and you'll be fine. So I started taking like 400 milligrams of painkillers. Sorry, I was trying to think of another word to use for it, and I just couldn't. Um, um, yeah, sorry. I'm a bit of a mess today. I worked a lot, and I'm very tired. but still felt like making this video. Um, so the pain has increasingly gotten worse throughout the years. I'm 22 now. This started math 8 years ago. 8 years ago. And yeah, 8 years ago. I started my period way younger than that, but that's when I remember it being really bad. So as of recent, it's gotten to the point where I want to throw up and pass out at the same time nearly every day, and taking 1,500 milligrams of painkillers doesn't work. Nothing works anymore. Nothing works for the pain. Like stretching and exercising, that's never worked. It's never worked. And I've tried it because that's what my parents would always tell me to do. Like, oh, just stretch, just get some exercise, it'll help, or do whatever. Even heating pads don't help. They only alleviate the pain like this much. Literally this much. That's how crazy this can be. And this is for me. So, this is my life. This is my life right now. Next are the procedures that I've had done. So, originally, when I was a lot younger, 16, 17 or so, I started Depo-Provera, which is a birth control shot that I took for a while, maybe 3 years, until I was switched over to the pill. I don't exactly remember the reason why I was originally switched over to the pill, but I remember stopping taking them because I was dating a guy. Let's just say that. I was dating a nice guy. Let's leave it at that. So I stopped taking the pill around age 19 or 20, around there. And then recently, as of 2022, I started taking Depo-Provera again because it was supposed to help with the pain. And then I had a month-long period. Patrick, don't dare pull those Wii remotes out from that cabinet. He pulled the Wii remotes out of the cabinet. I'll clean that up later. But I had a month-long period, which was heavy the whole time and extremely painful, which I know it's supposed to like mess with your body's hormone levels or something similar. I think that's what they said. It was gonna when you start it, it's gonna mess with your body's hormones and everything's gonna be all out of whack for a little bit. And I had a month-long period, and I was about to say fun, but then I remembered there's no such thing really as IRL tone indicators. Patrick, can you stop that? You're pulling out. Stuck on my computer charger cord. Was freaking out because he wanted to pull it around with it. And it was just stuck. But no, back on track. Literally recently, as of 2 days ago, I was put back on the pill because it is supposed to help with endometriosis. It's supposed to be better than the Depo for the sorry. I'm a mess today. It's okay. It's supposed to be better for endometriosis than the Depo is, the pill is. So I started taking those last night and taking another one tonight when I take my other medication. Trazodone because I have insomnia. But continuing on the path of procedures, of course you have to get your parts examined to see what in the world can be wrong, if there's anything even observable that can be done, which is extremely invasive, pretty painful, and definitely awkward and awful, and I have to get that redone in like 2 years. So, not gonna get all into that, that's not my area. experience of expertise. Nothing medical is really, but here I am. I got a ultrasound done as well, which was an experience. I had to drink a lot of water and keep my bladder full for the experience. And that, when they were doing that, they were testing to see if I had any cancers or precancerous cells in my parts, which they found none of. Thank goodness they found none of. So it's not that. So that really only left the possibility of endometriosis. And I like knew this for years. But 2 days ago I really got the confirmation that that's kind of the only possibility is it's endometriosis. So finally on to my final point, I have a notepad of notes over here that I keep looking over at. So if you see me glancing off to my right, it's me looking at my notes because I took notes because I will jump all over the place if not. So, okay, what's next? Because of my amount of pain, ghost. Sorry, my switch just reactivated itself for some reason. But what's next is I need to go to gynecology because they'll be able to really talk me through everything that's gonna be happening with me and what I need to do in order to get rid of the endometriosis in my body. And that includes taking a shot that'll probably suppress hormones. I don't exactly remember everything that my doctor said because I was mostly just ready and trying not to cry. That I was right. I've been right all along. And this surgery is kind of an inevitability considering the amount of pain I have in my body. Sorry if you keep seeing me look down and kind of move my arm. I have a kitten in my lap. I have a sponge ball in my lap, and he's just passing asleep. Hold on, let me see if I can show you. Yep, there he is. There's the kitty. Surgery is pretty much an inevitability, which I don't know. I don't know when that's gonna happen, or how that's gonna happen, or anything like that. I am very scared. I'm very scared because the only surgeries I've ever had done are to get my teeth removed, which, as you can see, they're still a bit of a mess, but hopefully it'll be fine. I don't know much about the next steps yet because I haven't gone to gynecology yet, and I need to do that in order to really ascertain what needs to happen next, which sorry, hold on. Whew. I can feel tears like coming out of my eyes. It really makes me hopeful for the future that there is a way that I can be okay and not in pain every day, because I have friends and really, really close loved ones who have seen me suffer every day. They've seen the way that I wince in pain, how I have to stop doing whatever it is I'm doing just to take a deep breath and work through it. They've seen that. They've seen it happen, and they've seen it get progressively worse and worse throughout the years. They've all watched it happen, and now that I finally have a direction to go in, I'm gonna start full on sprinting. My fat butt is gonna full on sprint in that direction. And there really is something I can do about this. More tears, and also a yawn because I'm very tired. So linked in the description will be the, sorry, Mayo Clinic definition of endometriosis, and a channel that has been super, super helpful in my journey. So, back a while ago, I, I started watching this channel, Steve and Vlog, if you know them, many, 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 many years ago when they first adopted Sagan and Kepler, whom my kittens that I'm fostering right now, they look exactly like them. But I started watching them, and recently Mallory of Malmakes has been talking about how she has dealt with this and how she has gone through this, and it's all been so incredibly helpful to even like tipping me off that, hey, this is what I have, this is what I'm experiencing, this is what I'm going through. It helped me realize that this is that I'm not alone in this, that it's not just bad period, that this is something that other people are affected by. It's it's crazy. And they've documented a lot of it, and that's been super helpful to me, and I'm sure it's been really helpful to a lot of other people. I'll link their channel in the description as well, because their videos deserve a lot more love and attention that they get. So, and especially anybody who's going through endometriosis as well, you're not alone. It's not just a bad period, and you're gonna be okay. There are things that you can do. Everything will be okay. I didn't want to cry in this video, but here we are. Okay, I'm gonna head to bed. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this, and hopefully this has also helped somebody with their journey through this as well. I'll see you all around when I make music again, I guess. Bye.